What's good? What's good? What's up? I'm meaning to get my ass on here, y'all. I've been meaning to get my ass on here. I hope y'all can fuck with the kid today. She does have on her do-rag. Hope y'all can still mess with the kid. Couple of topics I wanted to get in. Okay? Because as far as honestly the state of humanity is concerned, I don't think enough people are concerned about their lives right now. I don't think a lot of people are, I don't like the word woke. I've never liked that word. Sorry, I need to turn up my volume. Okay. And everything else. But, like I was saying, welcome. Welcome. Sunday shit. Sunday bullshit. Hope y'all can mess with me. Like I said, do-rag time. Shouts for do-rag on today. Alright? My hair is in a natural state. I don't know what to do with it. I wanted to get into some shit real bad, real bad. I've been meaning to get on here and get this stuff, this information out to you guys, okay? I've just been dealing with my own stuff. I lost my phone, y'all. My phone fell into the toilet. My phone fell into the toilet and cracked. The screen was broken, but my alarms were still going off. So I wasn't able to do nothing, and my shit's still not 100. Cause Apple ID and Apple basically owns your identity. I swear to you, after this experience, I'm moving to Android. Literally, you guys, I am still not in my Apple ID. I am not in my Apple ID. I don't have my data, my contacts. I literally have nothing. Like, I'm using someone's iPad right now. Ghetto. Trying to get some out for you guys. I love you guys so much. And I want to get into some real shit though. Cause I have a laptop right here too. Like I'm not scared. I have a laptop right here. So first, what should I start off? So I want to talk about the death of the celebrity. Because I think the Met Gala showed me something this year. And if you're not familiar with the Met Gala, like I'm not that familiar with it. All I know is that I like to look at the clothes. That's it. I've never been enamored, hypnotized by it. That's never really been my energy towards it. But I do know that the Met Gala is usually held in May. Why was the Met Gala held in September? That made no sense to me. And then the fashions were so spiritual. Kanye and Kim as shadows. You guys need this is one thing I want to show you about Kim and Kanye. Okay, the Rothschilds. Okay? Rothschild. That's one of the biggest names in the world. Okay? One of the richest families. Paris Hilton's sister, Nikki Hilton, she's married to a Rothschild. Okay? They're the biggest banking family ever. Now, the Rothschilds, they used to hold I'm gonna just call it a ritual because that's what it is. They used to hold a ritual in their castle in France, and I'm gonna show you some of the pictures from that ritual because it looks like the fucking Met Gala. No joke. And this is like in the 70s. Okay? This was years ago. And look at it. Look at how the people were dressing. The tables. This is ghetto too, but we'll have to make work. We're gonna have to make work of it. It's okay. Uh-oh. I don't want to like hurt anything. But do you see how they're dressed? And look at these tables. Doesn't that look like, I was watching a girl today and she said the tables reminded her from Justin Bieber's Yummy video. And let me show you, they have tables where they have babies on them, like actual babies. Let me show you these pictures, you guys. Okay? Let me show you these pictures. Because if this was in 1978 and this was just a ball from the most prevalent family, because they are, the Rothschilds, like I said, they own basically everything. Everything. Okay? So that's one of the pictures from their ball from 1978, which looks just like the Met Gala. Now let me show you the tables. Because they literally have babies. Look at this shit, you guys. Look at this shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back up. You guys, I've always wondered why we don't see no pictures from inside the Met Gala. I've always wondered why we don't see pictures from inside the Met Gala. And the pictures from this Rothschild's party, this is 1978, you guys. This is before there was even a Met Gala. Before there was even a Met Gala. And look at what's on the tables. They're eating out of baby bodies. They're eating out of baby heads. The reason why I say we will see the death of the celebrity in the next 5 to 10 years, there's too much demonic shit going on. There's too much dark shit going on. How many dark entities and spirits and things you're going to conjure up before I think God gets good and ready to take you out? And, you know, I tell people, you know, because people tell me, oh, you know, I want to talk about, like, look at how they were dressed. Just like the Met Ball now. But, you know, people tell me, like, you know, I really want to talk about this stuff, but, you know, I feel like people will look at me like I'm crazy. And look, this is the picture. I was telling you, it looks like the thing that Kim and Kanye were dressed like. Look at that. What is that? Do you guys see that? Under the baby? That looks like what Kim and Kanye were literally dressed in. That shadow thing, black, do it to its feet, to its head. We're going to see some crazy shit go down with celebrity culture in the next couple of years. I've been feeling this since last June. And before Chadwick Boseman died, I was saying to myself, I was like, I feel like someone important is going to die. And I kept hearing it and I kept feeling it. And then a couple of days later, Chadwick Boseman passed away. The amount of sacrifice and energy, okay, and illusion that I believe we've been put under has to turn around. Everything can't stay the same, you guys. Some things have to change. Everything must fall. It's a rule of gravity. It's the rule of the universe. It's the rule of karma. We are living in times where we will see big things fall. It has to happen. I feel a lot of us were born in this generation, in this time, for a really specific reason. You know, people tell me about their stories with their family and their stories with all that. And I'm like, think about why you were born during this time. Why were you born during the time you are able to go through a pandemic? Why were you born through the time where you have to get shot with something or you can't work? I really, truly, from the bottom, like, of my pussy, truly, I want everyone to band together. Because this is fucking freaky. My psychic ability, my gift, that's one thing. But what's going on in the world and what's being pushed and what is on the TV, the phone, the radio, that's a whole nother thing. And I'm starting to understand that myself, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy once you get down to the meat and the potatoes and you really start to eat once you are hungry. You know what I'm saying? All of this. Now, I want to spotlight something really quick. Really quick. No, where are those two girls? All right. I just want everyone to look at these two. Look at these two. And I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Look at these two, right? We know who they are, Chloe Halle. Give it a couple of years, you guys. Chloe's already done. She's done for. She's it. She's over. What I saw at the VMAs, she's done. She's possessed. It's inside of her. It's done. Halle, she's under her own little Disney contract. We probably won't know what the hell was in that Disney contract until she's out of it. Shit. That there's a reason, you guys. There's a reason why when these celebrities are done with Hollywood or they want to leave or whatever the fuck it is, there's a reason why when they come back, they're crying about God. They're crying about Jesus. Because there is something very dark behind the lens. When I spiritually looked at Chloe, I said, oh my God, she has no clue what she's getting herself into. Because she doesn't. She doesn't. Her parents saw the money, fame, and lights. She saw the money, fame, and lights. And she's running for it. Shit, what? I have to do a couple of humiliation rituals? A couple of sex rituals? What? I'll do it. Why do we think Suki Hana was crying in that video? Talking about something she sold her soul. These people throw it at you. The death of the celebrity. The next 5 to 10 years. Mark my words. The celebrity will die. It is too dark. It's too demonic. The energy isn't right. It's not balanced. When you put a certain energy into the universe over and over and over, and you're conjuring, and let's say you do magic or whatever it is, what kind of turnaround do you think you're gonna get? Okay? What kind of karmic energy? Especially if it's a darker magic, okay? Let's say Shelly pissed you off. Now you want to give Shelly a curse because she pissed you off. What is going to be the turnaround with that? The young woman, Mercedes Moore. I'm going to type her up. Mercedes Moore. I was going to do a reading on Mercedes. I was going to. I decided not to, kind of out of respect for her spirit. I am sweating balls in this garage. It is so hot. Sorry. But I decided, I just smelled something really disgusting when I talked about Mercedes Moore. And let me tell you something. There is another, I think her name is Professional High Priestess on YouTube. She's another psychic tarot reader. And when I looked at Mercedes Moore, like with her death, something about it felt really weird to me. It felt very ritual. And I was like, why does this feel very ritualistic to me? Number 33, okay? If you see 33, I'm telling you guys, when you see 33 in newspapers, CNN, titles, that number 33, that's a really telling number about some shit. Something's behind that number 3, 33, 6, all that. Mercedes Moore was the victim of death magic. This young woman. This looks so ghetto. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I'm still locked out of my iPhone. It's a mess. It's a mess. But this girl is a victim of a death spell. And it was crazy because Professional High Priestess, she did her live. And I was like, that's what it was. That's what I was feeling. I didn't want to read cards on her because, like I said, I want to kind of like respect where she's at. Has she crossed over? Not fully. No. She's upset. So her spirit is not going to cross over really no time soon because of how she died. And apparently there was another female in Dallas who used to, I believe, either dance at the same club she danced at or just knew of her around town. And she didn't like her. She was jealous. She hated her guts, okay? Period. And that girl went and put a death spell on Mercedes. Now, Professional High Priestess brought up something really interesting to me. And she brought up why, because, you know, we all have ancestors, we all have angels, we all have something on the other side that protects us. Especially if you have a passed over parent, you have a very strong energy watching over you. So my thing is with this young lady, why was this spell able to manifest? Professional High Priestess brought that up. And I was like, that's very interesting. Why was the spell able to manifest? Because I'd be lying to y'all if I said I didn't have a couple bitches right now who want to see me in the grave. And I know I have someone who put a hex on me before. So in my mind, I'm like, why did it manifest? But at the end of the day, something in the buttermilk just wasn't clean with a whole bunch of situations. And no one deserves to die. No one deserves to be hurt. No one deserves any of that dark, negative energy. But something around Mercedes was, that energy was able to come to her and manifest to her. Maybe it was because of things she was doing behind the scenes. I will never judge another soul. That is not my job. But that was just very eye-opening to me and very heartbreaking as well. Like I said, she did not deserve what happened to her. But also, I feel a weird energy around her parents. Okay? I feel a weird energy around Mercedes' parents. I don't know what it is. I don't know if her parents are part of a cult or part of some elitist Freemason. I don't know what her parents are a part of. But looking at her parents, I got some weird energy too. So maybe something will pop out about that. But what else about the death of the celebrity priestess? Okay, the death of the celebrity. I'm going to give you guys some homework. You guys need to listen to 1948. Okay? You guys can listen to 1948 or you can read the book. 1948. All right. Like I said earlier, I do have a do-rag on, so please don't try my set. My hair is in its natural state. But like I said, oh wait, hold up. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna look for this video. Just give me 1 second. There is something I really wanted to show you guys. My ancestors sent this video to me of Beyonce a while ago. Oh my God, where's the video? This video got taken down. I know my ancestors sent me this for a reason. Oh my God. Here it is. Wait. I think I found it. I found it, guys. This video came randomly on my suggestions probably about a month and some change ago, and it never left my vision. Oh my god, this is not the video. Damn it. It was Coachella. I'm sorry. Ghetto Priestess Productions. I'm sorry. Give me a second, y'all. I want to get this video right. I want the right one so y'all know what I'm talking about. You guys, if I tell y'all that the video got taken down, yo, the video's not even here, dog. Where is it? Oh my god, it got taken down. You guys. You guys. That Beyonce video is not on YouTube anymore. Oh my god, I knew my ancestors gave me that for a reason, bro. Okay, well, hold up. Let me see what this one is. Here. All right, I want you guys to look at this. Now, I found it. I found it. Thank you for your patience. Let me move my... It's coffee. All right, it's coffee. Y'all can judge me if you want to, but this red cup is coffee. Now, I found the video, thank God, because I really wanted to show you guys this. Because this is very, very telling, okay? And you should go watch Celestial Tarot Readings with Sam Joe. You guys should check out her channel. She's very honest about celebrities, and she's very honest about the demons that they conjure up and just everything. She puts it all on the table because there's nothing to hide. Truly, they have nothing left to hide, guys. Like, there's nothing left to hide. If you weren't here when I went through the Met Gala and I went through the Rothschilds are one of the biggest families in the world, okay? One of the biggest families in the world. The richest, they own banks. Earlier, I showed the comparison between the parties. I'm going to put that in, you know, little finger marks. The parties that the Rothschilds used to have and the Met Gala that we see currently, okay? Why have you never seen a picture of the inside of the Met Gala? Except if it's strategic. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for all this crap. And like I said, the death of the celebrity, it has to happen. It has to. You know, God it's been too many false idols. I want you guys to see it better. You guys, my ancestors sent me this video a while ago, and it just, something in my spirit jumped. Like, just give it a second. It's gonna go back. You guys, her skin changes color. She turns fucking gray. There's another video of her from this show. And I can't find it, but you see her eyes like turn really dark. It's crazy. You know, it's another thing to maybe call on, you know, pull some energy, because even regular witches pull energy. You know what I'm talking about? But it's another thing to conjure up something. Okay? It's another thing to truly bring an energy out that is dark-sided. Truly. Truly, it is. And if you have been on my channel for a while and you've seen my Nicki Minaj video, okay, you saw and heard what I had to say. about a certain person in the industry who does and is still doing very dark magic. I have a video on that. Someone in the industry is doing black magic on Nicki Minaj. They are. And in that video, in the comments, I have a link to a Joe Budden interview where Nicki says you can keep going to witch doctors. So she knows proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. The world is ran by dark ass pedos. Keep it real. Protect the damn children, because something weird is going on with the fucking children. And I don't play about kids. I don't have kids, but I don't play about kids. When I'm in the mall or I'm in Walmart and I see a kid and I don't see a parent, I will keep my eye on the fucking child. There is something weird going on with the way that things are being pandered to kids. And also, parents are not parents anymore. They're not parents anymore. A lot of people are having kids for checks. I'm going to keep that motherfucking frank, because I was kept in a house for a fucking check. A lot of kids are being raised by tablets and TV. People have to work. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. People are dying at a very fast rate. I'm not talking about from COVID. I'm talking about the damn vaccine. I'm talking about energy. I'm talking about people with PTSD, people with depression and anxiety. A lot of people are killing themselves. A lot of people are drinking themselves to death, drugging themselves to death, because quarantine was a portal that the government and the elite opened on us. They played us with our own energy. They played us. And it was so easy to do because people let it happen. Because in this country, the USA, if you're where I'm at, it is a illusion about land of the free, home of the brave, whatever that shit is. It might as well just melt off and turn into nothing, because that's exactly what it is. It's nothing. We're given nothing to run back into nothing. That's why the death of the celebrity has to happen, because people aren't looking at the right energies. The people aren't. People are looking at these other people, okay? And because, a lot of us didn't get great parents, didn't get good grandparents, don't have good siblings, don't have good family, good friends. So what do some people do? They look up to these people, these higher ups, these celebrities, because they feel like they have no one else to look up to. And that is very dangerous as well. I don't know about y'all, but quarantine showed me a lot about these celebrities. That we do not live in the same world. That's what it showed me. The death of the celebrity is, kind of a tricky thing, because it's like people, it's like they want to hold on to the idea of someone being their favorite, which I understand, because shit, if Lady Gaga walked in this room, I'd probably get on my knees. Okay, that's just being honest. I love her. So what I truly think is gonna go down with us is, first of all, the pushing of the vaccine, accine, paxine. I need to make up a fake word. Hey, Vibrant One. What's good? What's popping? Ancestors in the building. Angels in the building. Priestess Tati. What's good? What's good? But I was getting off of something. What I think it is, I think it's a lack of research from people who just want to keep into an inner circle. But what is really in that circle, y'all? What inner circle are you really sticking to? You don't even know. We don't even know. We're not around these people. We're not in their homes. They can do whatever they want. So at the end of the day, let's keep it real. They get their $5 million paycheck and we get our $500 one. I mean, maybe more for some of you, but I'm just saying that's just the truth. That's just the reality. And Spirit was really relaying to me about children's well-being because of the pandering, because I honestly, I cannot look at Little Dirk. I cannot look at him in the fucking eyes. There is something in that man's eyes, there is something in that man's body, and it is terrifying. It is terrifying. It is terrifying that this shit is being spewed, and it's scary. I think this is the apocalypse. This is the start of it, at least. Drake, right? Yo, I tried to film a video on Drake the other day. That shit never uploaded. Why? Because his ancestors wanted to talk to me. What did his ancestors say? Drake is about to receive some bad karma. He's about to receive some bad karma. He has had his hands in a lot of I'm hearing dirty panties. So here we go. We're going to see something happen to Drake soon. It was a very weird message I got. But give it the next couple years, months, whatever it is, something's going to go down with Drake. He's pissed off a lot of women. He's fucked a lot of women. And those women, they've gone to witch doctors. Let's not forget, he pissed off Kanye. And the Kardashians are what? A coven of witches. Come on, keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real up in here. The death of a celebrity will have to happen. It just has to. I don't see how it could not. It's just, like I said, what goes up must come down. It has to, bro. Celebrity talk. Did anybody have a question about a celebrity before I move on? Because I want to move on into I'm going to call it the accine, okay? The vaccine. I'm going to move on to some laxine talk. That's what I'm about to do. So if anyone had a question about a celebrity, let me know now before I move on. And I'll answer it for you. I will. If not, I'm going to move on to accine talk. Okay, I guess not. Who is this? What you mean, who is this? Girl, who are you? Who are you? Zayn Malik? Zayn Malik has been on drugs for so long. MK Ultra. Where is Mace? Mace is under MK Ultra. Well, he tried to run away from it, but he can't. Will Rihanna marry ASAP? Rihanna's gonna do what Rihanna's gonna eat. Rihanna's gonna eat that nigga for breakfast. Rihanna gonna eat him. Is Rihanna pregnant? I think she might be. Maybe. It probably won't be revealed to a while. Will Rihanna marry ASAP Rocky? Maybe. Maybe. I don't really feel that energy strongly. I really don't. Like I said, Rihanna's gonna do what Rihanna's gonna wanna do. She's a billionaire. Okay? Imagine if you got $1 billion dropped into your bank account right now. Imagine. What would you do? Wouldn't you not shit on hoes? And I'm not saying, oh, go out and be a bitch and be rude to people. But I'm saying, wouldn't you understand and know that it doesn't matter who or what is in your life? You have $1 billion. That's the energy I get from Rihanna. And I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. Rihanna's not making music because she's over dealing with Jay-Z's evil ass. All right? And he's evil as fuck. He really is evil, Jay-Z. Very, very dark energy in his aura. A lot of witchcraft and magic around him, too. But she doesn't want to deal with Jay-Z. She's sensitive. She's a Pisces. You know? Whether she shows it or not. She doesn't like that. And she wants to protect her baby, okay? Because children in the industry are not safe. Children in the industry are not safe. Either they die or they become a woman or a man when they were born opposite. Children in the industry are not safe. I've been saying that. And there is a strong war on children. There is a very strong war on children. People walking up sidewalks, snatching babies out of people's hands. There's something going on with the kids, y'all. There really is. It's so deep. It's so deep. Y'all, in the 70s, y'all want to hear this story? In the 70s, Queen Elizabeth went to a village in Africa. She went to a village in Africa and took 26 kids or 25 kids. She took 20 something kids for a picnic in the forest. Do you guys know those kids never came back? And that happened in the 70s with the Queen of England. There's a reason. There's a reason why that old lizard is still around. Pay attention to the kids, y'all. This is a real crazy time. Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X ain't even gay. Y'all want the tea? That nigga not gay. He ain't. They said Lil Nas X came from a crackhead mama. I said I have on my do-rag. So if you fucking with me, you fucking with me. If you're not, whatever. But Lil Nas X came from a crackhead mama and not a good working family environment. So if he got approached to push an agenda and play a certain role to keep food in his mouth, that's what happens with most of these people. They're working hard. They're true artists. You know what I'm saying? They're true artists. But they get approached with that money. And what do we all need, y'all? We need money. We gotta pay our bills. We got we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. So he just went ahead and he was like, okay, I'll push the agenda for 50 mil or whatever the fuck he makes. These people are ran by the dark spirit of money. Money is a very dark energy, okay? Greed, all of that shit. Very dark. All right. Y'all done with the celebrity questions? I was going to move on. And if there was any personal questions, you guys could cash at me for that. And I was going to take those at the end. If anyone had a personal question, okay? Everything is an illusion, y'all. Everything. Everything. That's the crazy part. So, can I do the vaccine talk? I'm going to just do it since no one answering me in the chat. Damn, y'all make me feel alone. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. That's how I talk. Ow. Alright. So, let's get into some accine talk. I want to show you guys something very interesting. Very deep, actually. I'm sweating balls. What the hell? It is so hot in here. I don't know why it's so hot in here today. It's usually not that hot. I'm usually fine. Okay. I want y'all to look at this. Here we go. Let me put it on the screen for you guys. All right. The spike protein is located, all right? This is what is inside of the accine. I really don't want to say the V to the word, y'all. I'm really trying my best. It's located on the outside of the coronavirus. The spike protein, I'm going to read that one more time. The spike protein is located on the outside of the coronavirus. You guys, the spike protein is what is inside. The spike protein is what is inside of the thing that they're going to poke you with. Why would they put that inside there? Now, I've read and I know that in a lot of cases of, you know, like the flu vaccine and stuff like that, they give you, I know that sometimes that it does make you sick. I'm aware of that. But other things about the spike protein, the effects it has on the human body. Okay? Ultimately, what the spike protein will do to your brain it will deteriorate. Spike protein, it's not like anything that your body makes. So whenever, you hear me? It's not something your body makes. That protein is not in the human body at all. So what the hell happens when they poke you with the stick? What happens with that then? To me, you want me to be real? It feels like nanobots. It feels like nanobots. It feels like technology to me. It feels like AI technology. And I've been seeing a lot of things talking about artificial intelligence, robots. If, you know, hypothetically, you know, I've heard of so much more pain after this, whatever this is, this vaccine. This is terrifying, y'all. And if you stand for nothing, you know, you will fall for anything. And that's where I feel like a lot of people are right now. It's like no one is standing up for anything. It's like people will talk behind closed doors, but no one is standing up for anything. I don't go by what these large, like CNN, Fox, I don't care what they show on their screens. More than likely, they're actors. It's fake. It's not real. They're placed. They're told to stand a certain kind of way. They're told to say certain things. I don't really think there's nothing there that's positive. Yeah, there's nothing in the media that's positive. Nothing. Now, if you want, well, not if you want, what am I saying? I'm going to do some energy on the accine because this was something I was going to do, but I was just in the middle about it. I didn't know truly if I should get on here and do that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, you know, it's bad to waste a thought. It's really bad to waste a thought. So, energy behind the accine, it's intense. It wants, yeah, they're going to push this. They're going to push this until they can't push it no more. They're going to keep sending out the energy of this until they can't send it no more. The energy behind it, it's going to keep moving. It's going to keep, people are going to have to keep taking it. Because like I said, people have to work, y'all. And it's like, So many people are guarded. This is very interesting that these two cards, they're both the same suit and they're 8 and 9s coming out like this. So I am picking up anger. So I think, truly, we're going to start seeing some real anger come out of people. We are. We've already been seeing it. And granted, you can't force people, okay? You can't force people to do stuff they don't want to do. If you don't want to go to the zoo, to the mall, wherever it is, you're not going to want to go. Six of Pentacles, money. There has been a lot of money put into the accine. So they don't want that money to go to waste. And guess what? They're going to give it to the poor first. How about that? The vaccine, oh, gonna hit all the Latino and the black hoods, okay? All the trailer parks. There's already vans going around. Straight like that. Straight like that. Go straight into the poor communities and tell the people in the Latinos and the blacks and the whites that are in those communities that they have to get something. I hear people in the islands like Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados. I am Dominican and Jamaican. But, you know, I am hearing people in the islands, it's like, oh, you cannot work unless you have it. You can't do nothing, man. Like, you can't do anything. Once again, I would love for you guys, please, I'm telling you, this is for your good. This is for your good. I'm just on here because I'm psychic. My ancestors talk to me 24/7. So if I don't talk, I will go crazy and jump off a bridge. I don't want that to happen. So guess what? I'm gonna just talk. You guys need to look up 1948. 1948. Either the audiobook or read it. When I tell you 1948 will be like exactly like how 2020 and the rest of whatever the hell is about to go on is happening now, it's too much alike. And movies aren't movies. You know, it's crazy. I've felt that way for a while about TV and movies and music. I always feel like they're trying to tell us something. I, Robot from Will Smith, I don't know why I've been thinking about that movie so much. I've been thinking about I, Robot by Will Smith for so long recently. And I really feel they're trying to get us ready for transhumanism. Not, it's 1984. Thank you, Lotus, Siren. Thank you for correcting me, because I'm just sitting up here saying it wrong. 1984, James Orwell. Y'all heard her. Go read the audiobook. Go read the book. Because there is some information in that shit. And it will open your eyes. If they're not already. Let me pull up. Wait. I want to pull up. One second. Where is it? I want to pull up one more thing about the spike protein, because the spike protein is it is literally the what is on top of the accine. These are the side effects of the vaccine. Now, what's crazy, the first one, anxiety, my friend's sister, okay, got the vaccine. And this girl is literally the most chill, calm, you know, she's not like that. You know, she might have anxiety, but it's never been anxiety that will take over her body. It's never been that for her. Never, ever, ever. But She said 2 weeks after she got the accine. I need to stop saying with the V. I gotta stop, bro. I'm trying. Can these people stop working outside? Damn, I'm trying to talk. But 2 weeks after she got it, the girl had an anxiety attack so bad she almost had to go to the hospital. And she's never, ever in her life, okay? Like she's felt anxious before, but a full-blown panic attack? She said the anxiety just felt like it was coming from up my body. She felt like someone put the anxiety inside of her. And that to me was crazy. And then the fact that the first side effect of it is anxiety. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. I really didn't. So that was news to me, just reading it right now. Chest pain. That's crazy. Fever and chills. Wow. 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 That was telling. That was fucking telling. Just, everyone needs to stay grounded. Because if you don't believe in energy harvesting and soul plucking, that's what they're doing to us now. That's definitely what they're doing to us now. Why can I not work? Why can I not go to school? Why can I not finish this graduate program? Why can I not? That's crazy, you guys. Shit. I don't, you know what's crazy? You know the people that stand on the street, y'all gonna see my do-rag, warning. But you know the people that stand on the street and they have signs, it's time to pray, Jesus is coming. Them people are not wrong. Them people are not crazy. Now I understand. I always wondered, I'm like, these people must see something. I've never thought those people were crazy. The people, Jesus is coming, start praying now, even years ago, before there was even a pandemic. I never thought those people were crazy. I always thought that those people were probably very psychic and were feeling stuff and didn't know what it was, but they knew everyone had to pray. And that's true. Everyone does need to pray. It's time to get on your knees. It is time to get on your knees. I don't know what is going on. Okay? And I can be the most psychic bitch in the fucking world. But it is time to get on your knees and it is time to go to the higher power. Because there is something sinister bubbling under the fucking surface. No joke, no lie. Gather your kids, get them in a circle, pray with your children, pray with your friends. This is real shit. This is real soul harvesting, real energy harvesting. Nanobot technology. They're sticking it in you for fun. There is an interview, probably from the 90s or early 2000s, of George Bush Sr., not Jr., not the retarded one that was president for like 10 years, the other one, his father, George Bush Sr. And he talks about in the interview that there will become a time where there will be new world order. And if you don't see that last year was the start of the new world order, I don't know what to say. And it's crazy because people have come to me and they're like, Priestess Tati, I feel like I'm fighting for something and I don't know what I'm fighting for. You're fighting for your soul. Literally your soul. If that doesn't make you want to get on your knees and talk to the Most High and talk to your angels and get into with your ancestors and start spreading the word of love and compassion, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. And that's crazy because that's how the ancestors and the angels feel. If this don't shake you, quake you, wake you up, then I don't know what will. This is inhumane. They are literally trying to drag us to hell. Drag Me to Hell. Y'all remember that movie? Okay, I just got a message from the ancestors. Period. Trying to take us down to where they are. These people aren't even real people. Yo, I know y'all be seeing Joe Biden looking like a robot. Y'all can't tell me Joe Biden doesn't look like some CGI character. To me, Joe Biden looks insane. Every time I look at Joe Biden, I'm like, what is that? It doesn't feel, me as a psychic, it doesn't feel human when I look at him. I don't feel human. Kamala, I don't feel human energy from them. I feel something else from another dimension. And they're the people that's supposed to be up there. And everyone is, I think people are starting to understand what really happened, okay? When I say what really happened, why would they give us Trump as president, right? And whatever, he sucks, he's bad, he's this, he's that. But then we get the president with the New World Order. If y'all don't see what the fuck they just did to us, and everyone was sucked into it. Everyone. What's gonna happen when the tanks line our streets? What's gonna happen when they knock at your door and say, "Are you vaccinated?" What the fuck are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? Because it's going down. It's going down. It's going down, man. Man. I just wish the best for everybody, and I just really hope people cherish themselves enough to just see how odd this is. And cool and kudos, okay? I was gonna get on here and talk about when Nikki went live about the vaccine, but I was dealing with shit with my phone. If you were on here earlier, my phone, I'm still not in my Apple ID. Like, I don't have my data. I don't have my contacts. None of my shit. But I was going to do a live when Nikki went live because she was talking about how she didn't want it. And she was talking out about side effects. And she was talking out about how scared she was. 3 important points that she made on her live. And like I said, celebrity power is real, especially from her, okay? There is a whole generation that looks up to Nicki Minaj, me included. So her, speaking up about it, I've told you guys, I don't think I have spoke about it that much. But the reason why Nikki isn't where she is in the industry yet is because she doesn't feel like doing all the rituals. Why do you think Nikki didn't go to the Met Gala? Come on, y'all. Let's use our brains. My Barb fans, the people who are the Barbs. Why do you think Nikki did not go to the Met Gala? It's a big ritual. She does not want to be in the rituals. She doesn't. She wants to protect her son. If I'm being honest, she wants to protect her children because she knows what happens to children in the industry. She knows. She sees it. She's seen it. She's had to be a part of it at one point. Okay? You don't get famous just not doing no ritual. You have to do 1 or 2 or you have to do something. Sex, humiliation, sacrifice, something. You don't make it to the top like that without doing nothing. You just don't. That's just not how it goes. So now, the last reading I did about Nikki, I was telling that her ancestors were coming through really strong to her, and she's been feeling her ancestors. She's been feeling her ancestors strongly, and they want her to kind of lead something, but at the same time, Nikki knows she has to sort of walk a certain kind of line with that still, because she still is in the industry. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Because like I said, we'll see the celebrities who want to speak out, who don't feel comfortable, whose souls are sensitive, right? And then we'll see the ones that will do telethons about the vaccine. Get the vaccine, do it. And then you have other celebrities that are scared shitless. You can tell who's still doing the rituals and who's not. You can tell. It's not hard. I was trying to look for... Where is this? Oh, yeah. A little information right now. A little information. Spiritually, really quick. The veil in between our world and the next world is very thin right now. So if you find yourself maybe not sleeping, or if you find yourself just feeling off, odd, weird, okay, that veil in between our world and the next, honey, has been thinning dramatically since last year. I did not just hit my phone. I did. Has been thinning dramatically since last year. And the next 5 years, the veil will literally be unattended to. Like, it will not be there no more. Like I said, there has been too much dark energy put out, too much dark magic put out, too much darkness into the world has been put out. Something has to happen. Spiritually, I mean. Because all we are is a meat suit. This don't mean shit. Before you're put in your body, before your mom pops you out of her cooter, where were you? Before you were put into your baby body, do you hear me, guys? Where were you? In the stars, in the cosmos, which still baffles me. People don't believe in astrology. That baffles me because we come from the fucking stars. We got to understand, we have to look through the 3D illusion. The 5D is coming. The 5D is coming. People are still in people were in 2D. Fuck. But if we go from 3 to 5, you know how many people can't handle that? How many people are low vibrationally? How many people will sink to the bottom? This really will be about who you are to your core. And I think a lot of people have no clue who they are to their core. And that in itself will be the motherfucking kamikaze. It just has to be. The way everything is lining up. And the other day, I kept having visions about an explosion. It looked like Hiroshima. Like the explosion was so big, it looked like Hiroshima. And I don't know what country I was looking at when I was having the vision. I don't know what I was looking at. But I saw an explosion like Hiroshima. So I feel like there will be more of that energy coming out. War and violence. What happened was quarantine. And what's happening now, people are reenacting their PTSD from quarantine. Not just their PTSD from quarantine, but from their childhood, from their teenagehood, from their infanthood. PTSD is off the charts now. Anxiety is off the charts now. Depression is off the charts now. Because no one knows what to do with their spirit. This is the time to get in tune. In tune with what you ask? God. It's like, what are you praying for? What are you praying about? What are you praying on? I just really hope people come to understand this. Spiritual warfare is exactly that. Spiritual warfare. War on your spirit. It's hard to control something you can't see, is it not? Probably the most difficult thing in the world. I believe we all have the power of insight. We all have the power of vision. It's about you grounding yourself in healing your inner child so that you can work on your magic. Because we all have magic inside of us. We do. And there's nothing wrong with that magic. Nothing wrong with it. We're told there's something wrong with it. They do magic on us. They do voodoo on us. These elite people. There is dark magic everywhere. It's in all of the commercials, the symbolism, everything. And then they tell us magic is kooky and crazy and not real. When behind the scenes, they're the ones going to the practitioners, paying practitioners $50,000, $60,000 to keep people under dark magic. It is real and it happens to a lot of us, a lot of people. Like I said, the death of the celebrity, those people are under MK Ultra. They're under mind control. They know what they're doing. They know where they're headed. Okay? Like I said, why do you think everyone in Hollywood comes back screaming about God and Jesus? Y'all saw China, what's her name, y'all? China Anne McClain, the girl from Disney. Y'all saw that video she did where she talked about God and the look in her eyes. It looked like she saw something absolutely terrifying. That girl probably walked into a ritual and didn't realize what kind of ritual it was. She looked fucking terrified. There is a... Ooh, Jesus. Lord, take my tongue. The Holy Spirit has seen a lot, y'all. You know, when people talk about God and Jesus coming back in the second coming, he has to come back, y'all. He has to. All this darkness, all the people being murdered, all the children being hurt, all this demonic energy floating around, the Lord and Savior has to come back. The world needs him, and people aren't going to him like they should. When people have problems, they go tell Instagram, they go tell Twitter. They gave us social media to make us experiments. It's just baffling. It's baffling. I feel like we're cattle. I feel like we are buffalo on the field, and there's tags on our arms, and they're just monitoring us. It really makes you question everything. But more than question everything, it makes you want to have the truth for yourself, okay? You know, you can tell your best friend. You can tell your mama. You can tell your cousin. But it's about your third eye, okay? That's very important. It's about your third eye, your crown chakra, and your root chakra. It is. We have to start working on the energy. If you live in the US, if you live in the USA, I've talked about this before. The US dollar is going to fall. The US dollar is going to fall. If you go anywhere in Europe right now or wherever, honey, their money is more than us. Or a lot of these countries, their money is catching up to ours. We were supposed to be the upper echelon. The US was supposed to be the upper echelon. We don't own ourselves. We're owned by China. Everybody knows that. I don't see how you could look. What this shit say? Ow! I just spilled wax on my hand. But I'm sure this shit says made in China. I'm sure my candle right here, I'm sure, yo, I've got wax on my hand. What the fuck? I'm sure this candle somewhere says made in China. It is. And that to me, that's telling it within itself. Everything's made in China. So what will we be in a couple years? Think about it, y'all. Think about it. Look up the US dollar. Look up the US dollar. It is falling hard. Look up solar flares. You guys, the sun is flaring. Literally, look at the sun. Go on Google look up solar flares, or there is a way that you can look at the sun in real time. I believe if you just Google solar flares, it should be one of the first 2 to 3 options that pops up for you. But the sun is about to take us out. And if the sun takes us out, y'all, that's no electricity. We done. We done. We're done. Y'all, I'm telling you, right? I will, shit. Hold on. I'll look up the sun. I'm going to show y'all this shit. Because I know y'all not going to look it up. But look at this. Wait, where is it? Where is current solar? Current. I'm going to look up current solar flare. And we're going to see what comes up right here. Okay. Alerts, watches, and warnings. Solar activity. Could the sun, okay, I'm reading this, y'all. I'm reading this from my laptop right here. Could the sun, y'all, really take us out? Yes. Yes. Look at this. Trigger solar tsunami. Blast headed to you. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me show you this. I'm trying to find a good one so we could all look at it and learn together. Look at this. This was a warning. This was a warning from the space weather, the National Space Weather. Look at it. It says, can you guys see where it says alert, and warnings? I'm sitting on this thing. It's a little ghetto. But alert, watches, and warnings. Okay? Y'all see that? Space weather message code. Serial number 2233. What does it say right here, y'all? Let's read together. Let's read together. Active warning. Yes. Active warning. Yes. On what? Let's look at this together. Geomagnet. What is a geomagnet? The sun. Basically, it's anything like solar, anything from the stars, solar system, anything like that, all right? Active warning. Yes. When was this active warning? September 11th, 2021. It's right there, y'all. Right there. And this is, .gov. This is the official website. You are looking at the real ass website. So there is a warning about a solar flare. Does anybody know about this? Does anybody know? Nigga, what? Like, this is the stuff you look at and you're like, they really are trying to take us out. Active warnings. This should be posted everywhere. If a solar flare hits us, y'all, it's over. It's over. Technology, electricity, we will go back to the Stone Ages. People couldn't handle a pandemic. What do you think people are going to do when something really happens? That's natural. We're going to have to start over again. Because like I said, God doesn't like what he's been seeing. He doesn't like it. All the darkness of these celebrities, all the stuff that we put in the atmosphere, all the gases, the fumes. That's fucked up a lot of shit too. It's a rainy day in California. And if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Because it don't really rain in California. Okay. I just had to share that with you guys. Because this misinformation that we're so easily given is terrifying. Terrifying. No one's even talking about that. And let me read. Potential impacts. Area of impact primarily poleward of 65 degrees geomagnet latitude. Wow. Geometric K index of 4. Now, I wish I knew the scale, okay? I wish I knew the scale. I don't know the scale. I want to know what 4 means. So I'm going to Google real quick, y'all. Because if it says, index 4 level, well, what's the highest level, I'm going to look up geomagnetic level. I'm going to look up geomagnetic index levels. So we could see what the scale even is. Because if a 4 is a warning, bitch, what the fuck is a 5? Apparently it goes 2 ways. I just found this website. It goes up to 9. It seems like it goes up to 9 right here. In this graphy graph. Oh, we getting technical up in this hole. Hey! It shows in this graph right here up to 9. We're right there. So, it goes up into 9. But 4, okay? You see the K4? You see that? Like we read in the last article? That's a warning. So, what is 4 and above? Catastrophic? Apocalyptic? What is that? Oh, also, really quick info while I finish this. Full moon in Pisces. If you've been feeling like doing research, getting into new things, new territories, this full moon in Pisces, you better leap into it. Full moon in Pisces. I had to get that out there because that energy is really potent right now. And I know a lot of people are starting new things, new ventures. Go for it. This energy behind this full moon, if you feel like Miss Frizzle and you want to get the magic school bus, bitch, you better drive, bitch. You better go. For real, everyone. This is the time of collective conscious, okay? A rising vibration. This is the time. This is the energy. We need to utilize it. Like I said, if you feel like talking about it will get you into a fight with your mama or your daddy or your cousin, that's just the sign of the times we're living in. If you feel like arguing about the accine, which I just talked about, if you feel like that will land you in a fight or some shit, that's a sign of the times we're living in. The death of the celebrity, it is happening right in front of our faces. If you missed me earlier when I first came on, I was speaking of the Met Gala, and I was speaking of a whole bunch of other things, and about how the Met Gala, y'all, the Met Gala is usually held in May. Why the fuck was it held in September? I know 1 or 2 Met Galas was missed because of pandemic timing, but why was that? Doesn't make sense, y'all. Come on. I don't even follow the Met Gala like that. When it comes out, will I go look at the clothes? Yeah, because I like fashion. I've always liked fashion. I've always been into Alexander McQueen. I've always been a Thierry Mugler kind of girl. I love French fashion. I've always been into that shit. Always, since I was a small kid. But seriously, like, why did it change? Is something going to happen in May of 2020? 2022? What's gonna happen? This is odd, and it feels weird, and I feel like maybe that's why I've been pushed to talk about it, because yeah, it's one thing to tell people to pay attention, right? But in reality,
we gotta wake up and we gotta pay bills. I really just think that that's a lot of people's reality, okay? If it's not your reality, it's my fucking reality. Wake up, pay bills. I feel like that's all we have. Sorry y'all, I'm sending out a text. That's really all we have to our spirit, to our soul. And like I was saying, my ancestors, they told me to get on because they were like, Tati, people don't understand. They are fighting for you're fighting for your soul. Do you know how deep that is? Do you know how intense that is? You're fighting for your spirit. The thing that moves you. And it's like people are easily just giving up their souls. And that scares me. That hurts me. The ancestors have questions. The angels are just looking down and are trying to fight battles. But it's so much darkness. And people are letting the darkness seep into them. I'm afraid to date. You guys. I'm afraid to date. Because of the way people have been killing each other. Women killing women. Men killing women. Women killing women. Husbands and wives. Ex-husbands and wives. Killing each other. Killing their damn children. This is a dark time we're in. Be careful of who you're running into. Because there are demons in human bodies and they are doing work. They are doing work. I've had some people recently tell me stories and I'm like, do you know you were walking into a demon? And they said, when I got there, then I realized what it was. I'm telling people, be careful with these online sites. Be careful with meeting people. Be careful. Because there is a spirit that is hopping into bodies of people and it's very dark. I did a live about this a couple months ago, maybe like a month ago. There is a spirit, okay? I've seen him. I've seen him. He's dark. He hops into people's, I just got chills, y'all. He hops into people's bodies. Because like I said, what did quarantine do? It opened up portals. When you're in a place for one time and you're there for a continuous amount of time and you are exerting energy and emotion, you are opening portals. And who knows that? The government knows that. The government is well up to date with the fact that our energy can open portals. Why don't we know that? Why is it cool to be dumb? This is what I'm talking about. This is a spiritual battle. And I probably was given this to warn everybody else. Either to warn or to confirm something you already fucking felt. Because I know people are opening up to spirit, to God, to their ancestors. People feel it now. They feel it. They're starting to see stuff. People are starting to have visions. People are starting to have vivid dreams. People are seeing their dead grandparents. Honey, that is spirit trying to get you up. It is time. The clock is ticking, y'all. You gonna fight? What you gonna stand for? If not for nothing, stand for your damn self. The real battle is mental and spiritual. Fuck physical. Yeah, stay up on your shit. Work out. Don't eat no processed food all the time. Take your damn vitamin C. Take some zinc and some iron. But importantly, meditate and talk to the Lord. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to angels. Whatever you fucking believe in. Go talk to Buddha. Go talk whatever you believe in. Obatala, Oshan, okay? Shango, calling on the ancestors. Whatever you believe in, run to it. Because this is not that time. This is not it. And I know people want to go out and have fun, but the energy behind that even seems odd. You know, when I went out for my birthday is in March. So last year, right? No, not last year, Tati. No, it wasn't last year. I'm slow. Sorry. When I went out for my birthday, you know, the energy felt hostile. And where we were, granted, it's Miami, right? There's always a fight in Miami. But there was a violent fight that night on my birthday where I was, the bar. Turned around, this guy was trying to get put out by the bouncer. He turned around, started fighting the bouncer. And then the bouncers jumped the motherfucker because he was trying to fight the other bouncer. So the other bouncers jumped in. It gave me a vision. It gave me a vision of how dark people's minds really are right now. I'm sorry, but a lot of people's minds are in dark fucking spaces, and you can't tell me they're not. A lot of people are experiencing quarantine PTSD, or a lot of people just don't feel the same. People tell me I don't feel like myself. Client readings, I feel something different. I feel something. Yes, that's your spirit, baby. For centuries, we've been pulled away from our true essence and our true spirit. And it could be scary for some of y'all. But instead of it being scary, it should be enlightening. You should be enlightened. I'm trying to send everybody light. We need to send each other light. I was going to put into motion sorry, I was looking at a text. Sorry. I'm gonna put into motion a prayer circle or a prayer group. I wanted to try to do it on Zoom, or I wanted to try to do it somewhere positive. Did I say somewhere positive? I meant somewhere public. My bad, y'all. Somewhere public. So if you're interested in the prayer group, I'm gonna put my info in the description box below. Cash app in the description box below. If anyone wanted personal readings, all that information in the description box below. Like I said, I just really felt like I was pushed by my guides and my ancestors to come on here and give us a message. Cause like I said, I feel like God is really starting to make his way back. And we're going to see a lot of people fall. Why did that person fall? Because they were doing some dark shit behind the scenes. Mama Karma doesn't rest. Mama Karma is always working. Those, like I said, those people that hold up those signs, God is coming, repent, those motherfuckers not crazy. Those are not crazy people. I know that, growing up, we saw them and our parents said, oh, those people are crazy. Those people weren't crazy. Those people were seeing the damn truth. The damn truth. And the truth is the hardest fucking pill to swallow. But you going to take the red pill or you going to take the blue pill? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't think it's crazy that they're remaking The Matrix? Do you think it's crazy? They're remaking The Matrix, literally. It's coming out. I thought that was fucking insane. I was like, bro, what a time to be alive, bro. They're remaking The Matrix. Like I said, excuse my do-rag, my natural hair is in. Or my natural hair is out. But the Matrix, like, I didn't think I would be alive to see the day where they actually remake The Matrix like that. That to me told me so much. Red pill, blue pill. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Before I get out of here, does anyone have a question, a Cash App question they wanted? Because I have to get ready to go somewhere. I have some things to do. Does anybody have a personal Cash App question for Priestess Tati. Does anyone have a Cash App question for my ass before I gotta do other stuff? Going once. Going twice. Anybody have a Cash App question? Before I log off, I've been on here for an hour 30. An hour 30. Oh my God. What this is. But I hope to see you on Patreon. Hey, let me tell you something. A bitch still is not in her iPhone. I know. Trust me. I've downloaded Patreon on my old apps and data, but that after that, my phone broke, fell in a toilet. Yep, and I haven't had all of my apps and data since. So, like I said, I'm on someone's iPad, and then I've been with the laptop right here, okay? It's ghetto, but y'all like me because y'all here for a reason, so it's not like y'all can complain. But no Cash App questions. Blessings, you guys. Any information, description box below. Personal readings, my email. I do want to put together that. Okay, I'm gonna put myself on camera. Sorry, I've been like off, kind of camera because I have my do-rag on, and I'm doing stuff. But I will send those out. If you do want to be a part of the prayer group, if you do want to participate, I would love it. I would love it. I would truly love it. So I'll put the email below. You guys stay fresh. Oh, that's thunder. Oh shit. You guys stay fresh, stay funky, stay clean, stay prayed up. Okay? And you guys keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with other people.